Hey, it's Nisi Johnson, your coach for 5 days of accountability, cleansing, and detoxing. So I'm going to be coaching you through these 5 days, and a couple details. We will be starting on Monday, August the 17th. And we will go for 5 days, so the full week. And in that 5 days, we will have a couple of days of preparation, and then we'll go directly into the program, the 3-day detox program. So if you haven't gotten your program yet, please do reach out to me because we want to make sure that you have it in time for us to start. And then the other thing is I just want to give you a couple of tips and things that I think will really help you through this process. One, you're going to be learning a lot that you'll be able to take and you'll be able to use over and over and over again. And that's one of the benefits of being in one of these accountability groups of mine is we just don't get together and do workouts or nutrition, work on nutrition. I also coach you and share a lot of tips and give you tools that you can use beyond the group. So I'm very happy and honored to be here with all of you. My story, as some of you may know, if you've been following me on Facebook, I just came back from vacation, a week long, on the East Coast where there's a lot of food, a lot of rich food, a lot of fattening food, and it was really, really good. But I got to tell you, the last day or so, I've pretty much been under the weather. I think the food really caught up with me, and there's a couple things that I want to talk to you about that as we start off on this journey. I really want you to focus in these 5 days or a little bit more that we're sharing together. I know you've set your goals, but I really want you to focus on the journey. And by that I mean the days leading up to your goal. So for those of you who've posted, and I've seen your posts, they're really good, of what you expect to get out of this challenge or this accountability group, or some of your goals that you're hoping to reach. And I think that they're really, really good. Now that you've done that, now that you've outlined those, I want you to take a step back and I want you to focus on the journey. And that means every single day, I want you to be in that day and not necessarily focus on reaching your goal. Because there's so many times that we focus on the end state that we start to lose track of what's happening today. So every goal that I've set and have reached, and I've reached a lot of goals, every single last one of them, I've set them and I write them in this book. You guys probably see me carrying this around, those of you who are local. I set the goal and I put it aside and I focus every single day on what's happening that day. And that really and truly allows you to be in the moment and to do the things that you know you need to do to reach the goal. So many times we set a goal and we just keep focusing on the end. I just got to reach that goal. I got to reach that goal. So you focus on the 20 pounds. You focus on the 50 pounds that you know you have to lose. Instead of focusing on, I know I have to eat clean today, and I'm going to focus on that today. And so that has been one of the great success factors in my own personal life that has helped me reach a goal. Every single last goal that I've reached, I've had that same mentality. And people have asked me, how do you reach these goals? That is one of the biggest secrets, focusing on the now. So I really want you to do that. The second thing is, when you talk about focusing on the now, what is it that you actually need to do? Well, there is something that I want to share with you. Wherever you face, that is the direction you will go. So if you face in this direction, that's the direction you're going to go. If you face here, you're going to go here. So this accountability group is all about facing in the right direction. You're not going to lose 50 pounds in 5 days. You're not. But my expectation of myself as a coach is to get you to face in the right direction, because if you face in that direction, that's the place you go. And if you sit and say, I'm never going to get there, I I'm too short, I'm too busy, I'm too poor, I'm too whatever it is, that mentality is facing you away from your goal, and that is exactly where you will be, away from your goal. So that's something I want you to do, is face in the direction that you want to go to reach your goal. And this group is a step in that direction. You are now turning, you've made a turn, and you're now facing that direction. The second thing I want you to think about in facing in the right direction is showing up to this group every single day. If you don't show up, you'll never reach your goal if you keep going away from the things that you need to do to get you there. And a very important step is to keep showing up. Whether you do the program, you miss a day, or you do it, whether you forgot, you're too busy, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Show up in this group every single day and engage. When I say engage, I mean you should post, and you should at least engage with the people, talk with the people in this group. That will get you to continue to face in the direction that you want to go. If you say to yourself, I just didn't do the program today and I'm too embarrassed to show up and I don't want anybody to know, so I just won't show up today. It's okay. I'm not going to go to the group today. You're facing in the opposite direction. You've now turned back, and it's going to be harder for you to reach your goal. So show up every day, engage, and you are halfway there. And that's something that, again, I have modeled. I know it's tried and true. It's a fact. It works. I am living proof of it. Every single goal I've reached, I show up every single last time. I don't miss. And when I do that, eventually I start falling into the habits. I start really interacting and really being a part of what's going on. So those are some of the things I really want you to focus on. Those are a couple tips. And the other thing I wanted to mention to you is no matter what, you have two choices in life with everything. You either do something or you do nothing. If you do something, and that is designing your own path, your own goal, you have a much better chance of getting there. If you do nothing, you are dependent on the universe to get you wherever it is the universe wants to take you. And I guarantee you will not be where you want to go. So you do something, and that is design where you want to go. That's this group. You've made a decision. You want to clean it up. You want to make a difference. That's doing something. That's designing your goal and your path. Or you do nothing, and the universe, I promise you, has something different in store for you, and you probably won't like it. So enjoy your time in this group. Show up, engage, pay special attention to today. You've already told me what your goals are. That's great. Set them on the shelf, and now every day you know what you need to do. And I will see you every day. And by the way, my goal for this group at the end of the 5 days is to stay on track every single day and coach you every single day, and also make a difference in the way I feel since coming off of vacation. So those are the things that I'm hoping to accomplish at the end of the 5 days. And thank you everyone for joining, and good luck to you, and we will talk with you soon. Bye.